Evita opens at the Palladium this summer, so we're collaborating with Jamie Lloyd again following Sunset Boulevard. Well, Rachel was desperate to play Eva Peron. You know, it was her idea.
Zegler has been labeled a PR nightmare, and we can see why. The Walt Disney Company seems to be trying to keep her totally hidden, as we haven't seen any interviews regarding Snow White since the controversies surfaced. Of course, people now are just waiting for her next slip-up. What other outrageous thing will she say? But I have a suspicion that Zegler is getting some serious brainwashing media training, so she can keep saying the same things.
What if the star of a major West End production vanished without a trace, replaced by an unknown talent who might just redefine an iconic role? A 15-second rehearsal clip from the 2025 London Palladium revival of Evita has turned the theater world upside down, with fans convinced Rachel Zegler.
And then, because, I mean, you seem to be dominating the world of musicals, you're doing Evita in London, right?
Big Andrew Lloyd Webber fan right over there.
Is that your dad whistling?
Yeah. You guys see Stanley Tucci back there?
That'll be fun, huh?
It's gonna be the best time. It's my West End debut. I'm so excited.
You've done a lot of Broadway.
Yeah, well, yeah, I did Shakespeare for 20 weeks. I'm coming off of that right now.
20 weeks of Shakespeare.
It's a lot.
Do they say, like, the audiences in England are different than the American audience?
I've heard they're more reserved, and I certainly didn't have a very reserved experience on Broadway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were in a very, an 800-seat theater in the round, so you really are this close to your audience at times, and I'm with the biggest heart.
The announced lead is out, and a mysterious Argentinian actress, Camila Delgado, is in. This blurry video, capturing a haunting rendition of Don't Cry for Me Argentina, has sparked a firestorm of speculation online, and the production's deafening silence is only making things juicier. Who's really taking the stage as Eva Peron, and why is this shaking up the theater community? Let's unravel this drama, piece by piece, because this story is wilder than anything you'd see on opening night. The saga began with a grainy, 15-second clip that surfaced on X, showing a performer under a dim spotlight, pouring her soul into Evita's signature anthem. No caption, no context, just raw, captivating energy. Within hours, theater fans turned into digital detectives, dissecting every frame. They slowed it down, zoomed in on the performer's posture, analyzed vocal nuances, and reached a jaw-dropping conclusion. This isn't Rachel Zegler, the Golden Globe-winning star of West Side Story who was set to play Eva Peron. Instead, fans are pointing to Camila Delgado, an Argentinian actress with a background in opera and regional theater. The clip, reportedly leaked from a closed rehearsal at the London Palladium, has racked up millions of views, with comments like, "This is not Rachel. This is someone born to play Eva." But how did a short video cause such a stir? To understand, we need to dig into the production's history. Evita, Andrew Lloyd Webber's masterpiece about Argentina's polarizing First Lady, is a high-stakes revival directed by Jamie Lloyd, known for his bold, minimalist takes on classics. Zegler's casting was announced with fanfare in 2024, alongside Diego Andres Rodriguez as Che and James Olivas as Juan Perón. Yet, this clip has fans questioning everything. Why would a star like Zegler, at the peak of her career, be replaced? The answer might lie in what's happening behind the curtain. Camila Delgado is the name on everyone's lips, but who is she? Unlike Zegler, who skyrocketed to fame after Steven Spielberg's West Side Story, Delgado is a relative unknown outside Argentina's theater scene. She's a classically trained actress with a resume boasting opera performances and standout roles in regional productions, including a rumored turn as Maria in a 2019 university staging of West Side Story, a poetic twist, given that role launched Zegler's career. Delgado's training gives her a unique edge. Her vocal control and stage presence are described as effortlessly commanding, with a depth that resonates with Eva Perón's complex legacy. Eva, Argentina's First Lady from 1946 to 1952, was a cultural icon, adored by the working class, reviled by the elite, and immortalized as a symbol of ambition and sacrifice. Delgado's Argentinian roots give her an innate connection to Eva's story, from the gritty streets of Buenos Aires to the glittering Casa Rosada balcony. Fans on X are raving, with one viral post declaring, "She doesn't act like Eva, she is Eva." Theater blogs have noted her ability to embody Eva's emotional rawness, a contrast to Zegler's more polished, technical style. But this isn't just about talent, it's about authenticity. Casting an Argentinian actress in a role so tied to national identity has sparked a wave of approval, with fans arguing Delgado brings a cultural truth Zegler might struggle to match. Could this be the key to making this Evita a global sensation? The next piece of the puzzle suggests Zegler's exit might not have been her choice. Rachel Zegler's absence is impossible to ignore. Known for her vibrant social media presence, filled with rehearsal clips, fan interactions, and behind-the-scenes peeks, she's gone completely silent. Her Instagram, once a hub of Evita excitement, now feels like a ghost town. Her last post, a cryptic black and white photo of an empty theater stage with the caption "Sometimes silence is the strongest sound," hit X like a bombshell, racking up thousands of likes and fueling speculation. Fans noticed she scrubbed Evita mentions from her bio and archived rehearsal stories that once dominated her highlights. For a star who thrives on engagement, this is practically a red flag. Rumors are swirling about what went down behind the scenes. Unverified reports on Reddit and theater forums claim tensions flared during rehearsals, with whispers of creative disagreements between Zegler and director Jamie Lloyd. Some sources even allege a heated backstage incident involving raised voices and thrown props, though nothing's been confirmed. Zegler's team hasn't addressed the rumors, and the production's silence is deafening. To understand this, we need to look at Zegler's broader career. Her rapid rise from a high school theater kid to a leading lady in major studio projects brought intense scrutiny. She's no stranger to drama, and her past might hold clues to what's unfolding now. Zegler's Snow White press tour in 2023 was a turning point. Promoting Disney's live-action remake, she called the 1937 animated classic outdated and described the prince as stalkerish, comments that sparked massive backlash from fans who felt she disrespected a beloved story. Clips of her interviews went viral, with some accusing her of arrogance. Disney's response was telling: no public defense, no joint appearances, just a quiet distancing insiders call a soft cut. The fallout lingered, with ex-users resurfacing those clips as Evita rumors grew. The parallels are striking. In both cases, Zegler's name fades from the spotlight without official explanation. Leaked call sheets from the Evita production, shared on theater forums, no longer list Zegler, with the initials CD scrawled in blue ink, presumed to be Camila Delgado. A now-deleted Reddit post, allegedly from a costume department insider, claimed Zegler's fittings were abruptly cancelled, replaced by measurements for a shorter actress with a smaller frame. Could her Snow White controversy have made producers wary of another PR storm? Or is something else at play? The next layer of this drama brings in a surprising figure: Madonna. Yes, that Madonna, the pop legend who won a Golden Globe for her 1996 Evita film role. Reports suggest she's not happy about Zegler's casting. Sources close to the production claim Madonna felt slighted when Zegler, in early interviews, mentioned singing "Don't Cry for Me Argentina" with her dad as a kid but didn't acknowledge Madonna's iconic performance. For Madonna, who spent years preparing for the role and faced her own casting backlash in the 90s, this was personal. Eva Perón is a role steeped in legacy, and Madonna's portrayal, gritty, glamorous, and polarizing, set a high bar. Her reported frustration, shared in a 2024 interview snippet circulating on X, adds fuel to the speculation. "I poured my heart into Eva," she allegedly said. "It's not just a role, it's a responsibility." Fans are now framing this as a clash of legacies, with some wondering if Madonna's influence, or at least the weight of her disapproval, nudged the production toward Delgado. This isn't just about star power, it's about who can carry Eva's mantle. And fans seem to think Delgado might have the edge. Theater audiences are passionate about authenticity, and Delgado's Argentinian heritage is a game-changer. Eva Perón's story is deeply tied to Argentina's history, a working-class girl who rose to power, championed the poor, and became a global icon before her tragic death at 33. Casting an Argentinian actress resonates with fans who see Eva as more than a character but a symbol of national pride. Online, Delgado's performance in the viral clip is described as lived-in and emotionally raw, with a UK theater blogger writing, "This is what Eva should sound like, grounded, mature, not just a star flexing vocal chops." The debate taps into a broader trend in theater, where audiences increasingly demand culturally resonant casting for roles tied to specific identities. Recent examples, like the push for Latinx actors in The Heights or indigenous representation in Peter Pan, show how seriously fans take this. Delgado's background, born in Buenos Aires, trained in Argentina's vibrant theater scene, gives her a natural connection to Eva's world, from the tango-filled streets to the political fervor of the 1940s. Zegler, despite her talent, is seen by some as an outsider to this narrative. Could this cultural fit make Delgado the key to a critically acclaimed revival? The production's next moves will tell us more. Behind the scenes, the Evita team is walking a tightrope. If Zegler was replaced, legal risks could loom large. Theater contracts are ironclad, and removing a star like Zegler without clear cause, say, a breach of contract, could spark a wrongful termination claim. Unverified reports suggest negotiations are ongoing, with Zegler's team staying silent to avoid escalating tensions. The production's refusal to comment is strategic, a tactic straight out of the social media age. By staying quiet, they let fans drive the narrative, creating organic buzz without the mess of a public firing. A leaked audio snippet from the rehearsal clip, where someone off camera says, "Go again from the top," has fans convinced Delgado is already in the lead role, possibly for preview performances. The costume department leak adds weight, suggesting Delgado's measurements are being prioritized. This isn't the first time a production has navigated a casting shakeup quietly. Think of Samantha Bark stepping into Les Miserables after a similar last-minute switch. For Delgado, this is a golden opportunity but a high-pressure one. She's not just taking on Eva but inheriting a narrative of redemption and authenticity fans have built around her. For Zegler, the stakes are just as high. This drama isn't just about one production, it's a window into how theater navigates controversy in the digital era. Zegler's rise after West Side Story was meteoric, a New Jersey teen who went from YouTube covers to Spielberg's spotlight, earning a Golden Globe at 20. But fame at that pace comes with challenges. Industry veterans often warn young stars to prioritize craft and relationships over visibility. Rumors of Zegler's rehearsal tensions, if true, highlight how crucial professionalism is in theater's collaborative world. Her Snow White backlash showed how quickly public perception can shift, and this Evita saga could impact her future casting prospects. For Delgado, the challenge is different, stepping into a high-profile role mid-drama, with the world watching. Jamie Lloyd's vision for Evita, a stripped-down, emotionally intense revival, demands a lead who can carry both the stage and the story. Delgado's classical training and cultural connection make her a strong fit, especially if the production eyes a Broadway transfer after London. But the production itself faces tough choices. Will they quietly update posters, pretending Delgado was always the plan? Or will they address the switch head-on? Each path carries risks, from legal fallout to audience backlash. What makes this saga so gripping is how it reflects the power of social media. In the past, casting changes were managed through carefully worded press releases. Today, a 15-second clip and a few X posts can spark more engagement than any official statement. Fans have become the storytellers, piecing together clues from leaked call sheets to cryptic Instagram posts. This Evita revival, set to open in June 2025, is already a phenomenon, not for its music or staging but for the drama unfolding offstage. It's a testament to how audiences shape narratives in real time, turning a theater production into a global spectacle. For Zegler, this could be a setback or a chance to pivot. Her talent is undeniable, but her next move will matter. For Delgado, it's a moment to shine, proving an unknown can steal the spotlight. And for the Evita team, it's a high-stakes gamble to deliver a show that lives up to the hype. As the curtain nears, one question lingers: will Delgado take the stage as Eva, or is this all a massive misunderstanding? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's see where this drama takes us. The show hasn't even started, but the theater world is already on its feet.